promised, I said I would be finishing up that motor, and we're going to finish up that motor. And then we're going to put the motor into the car, and I'm going to put some wheels on. And then here in probably about 30 minutes or so, me and Yogi are going to do a build off. And then you guys are going to vote and let us know whose car looks the best, and we'll go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream today, and please leave any comments and any criticism that you need to leave. Alright, and back to the engine we go. That's fine, we can get the... Time to get our 6 spark plugs as well. There we go, we got our spark plugs. We're going to go ahead and get this part of the engine done and capped off. I think the only thing I need to get is yep, that's what it looks like I'm going to need. So we'll get those next after we get everything else done on the engine. Then we'll grab those. So I don't believe I have the ignition coils. No, I do not. That is something I forgot. We'll go back and get those in a little bit. Like I said, I did forget the ignition coils, so we will have to go grab those. That's not too hard to be in our high up cell area, and we'll grab those next after I put everything back over here. Oh, that's weird. So we need an engine head cover. Let's see.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. So I need one of those. I think that's the other one I need. We'll try it out. V6B, V6B. Yeah, Yogi, I'm just going to finish up this build I was building, and then we'll jump over to the other part, if that's okay with you. I did promise them I'd be on today to do this. Oh, we actually have 2 of those parts, which is okay. So now we're going to go grab our other stuff that we need real quick. And we'll go to this part of the store and get them.
Are you live streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm live streaming right now if you want to watch.
Yeah, a little bit.
So now, folks, we almost got the entire top of the engine done. Next part will be we're going to get the front part all finished up. Next part will be we're going to get the front part all finished up. And sorry if my voice sounds bad. I didn't have a good night.
Yeah, that's a very weird motor.
It's actually a V6. It comes off of,
Oh,
let me show you what car it comes out of real quick, folks, again. Um, Yogi was asking. It comes out of this little car right here. Back engine car, V6,
oh
lots of
yeah.
power right in the right over the back wheels. You won't spin the tires on this too much.
That's such a weird little car.
Oh yeah, it is. I actually do like it though. It's actually a fun car to build. And the fun part about this car, it takes 6 of these to have on, or 4 of these to pretty much have the timing belt on it. And you'll think it would take a timing chain. Nope, it takes a timing belt. I'd rather trust a timing chain over a belt any day. To me, I don't trust belts. They can fray, they can break, they can just be destroyed a lot easier. But it all depends on how it's built. There we go, we got that on. Now I just need to get a tensioner pulley right there. Oh, I have one. Must have bought it for the last car. Now we're going to put the covers on it. Covers are going on. There we go. Now we're going to put this on. And then what I need to get also is this arm later, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the engine finished up. Kind of sucks having to do it this way, but that works. Like I said, folks, if you have any suggestions, go ahead, throw them up. Nothing perverted, nothing vulgar. Keep it PG-13, please. If you want to see a certain car built, let me know. We'll try to get that car showed up on here.
Oh, shut up. I hear you giggling back there. Oh, you still thinking about my last night's message?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about last night's message there, Yogi.
I still want to see that belt, you know.
I know. So now we have the engine, the oil pan on. All now we have to do is get the rest of the stuff that we need to finish the top part of the engine. And then once the top part of the engine's done, we're going to put it back into the car. And then after that, then me and Yogi probably be getting on and doing an engine build off after I get this part, at least this into the car over there.
Well, we're doing a full entire vehicle build off.
Yeah, we are. Throttle body V6B. I know they have it. It's right there. We're going to grab that.
Guess I gotta finish off this motor first. I gotta
Yeah.
move. I guess I got a motor up on the engine stand right now. I got the V8 OHV 2 carb supercharged on the engine stand.
Very nice.
That'll be going in that
I know I have these, so we'll just go ahead and we'll just throw these up and on, get it done and over with right now. I have the other one as well, so we get that up and in there. So there we go. We have the almost everything done with the engine that we could get done. That right before I slap it back into the car, I just need to get the transmission put in, or at least part of it, before I can put it back in the car.
And you got time because I'm eating too, so.
Oh yeah, I kind of figured. Trying to think what goes right there. Let's see, we have the belt at least. That should give it away at what we need right there. And all we need is a big pulley right there, which I do have already in hand. So let's check. Do we have everything that we need on here? I see nothing glowing at me saying that we forgot anything except for the back end. So all the front is done, folks. Now we're just going to get the tranny put in. Sorry about the banshee yell in the back. That was my son letting my wife know that he wants out of the room. Give me a second. Let me go see what's up.
And then he left us all alone.
Yeah.
So what do you say we do with this unsupervised visit?
I don't
You guys
know.
can do whatever you want on the unsupervised visit.
Man, he's got the nanny cam on.
No.
Fracking surveillance.
Oh yeah, this thing's gonna look sick when I'm done.
What the yellow was that my wife's phone died and my son was using it.
Oh.
He uses it to pass the time before he starts school again here in the next 2 days. I'm very proud of my little boy. He has autism, but he's one of the smartest little boys I know of. He figured out how to work my cousin's watch that she had on her, and figured out how to control it, and she didn't even know how to do all the stuff that he was doing with it. So as you can tell, folks, the engine is done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it back over there. First bet that we have to do first, though, is do... Well, wait a minute. I got confused here. What's the next step? Others we have... There we go. Take engine off. I'm just being a little brain dead today. Like I said, didn't have good sleep at all. We're going to install the engine. We're going to install that engine. So this way you guys can see what the engine will look like on the inside of the car. I'm just going to throw a couple things on, get it all done and ready for later. The last piece I needed to get will be the transmission and the exhaust system. And that's going to be done here in just 1 second. Let me lift the car up.
Nice.
So now,
I like how
over here, We need to go back
Like how I
out.
got the blower hanging out of it.
Oh, heck yeah. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to gearbox. We're gonna grab this. Because still, I don't know what gearbox this thing takes until I put that
Gotta
in.
go outside.
Which is in. So now the gearbox we're gonna grab is a V6B.
I shall return.
Alright. So we're gonna go from here. We're gonna go out of this area because we have a better area to buy gearbox at. We're gonna go down to here. And we're gonna buy a high-end gearbox for this. This is the gearbox she needs in it. We're gonna go ahead and throw that gearbox up and in. And then last but not least, we get to go ahead and throw our our drive shafts in. And then we're gonna throw our tires up and on. And just like that, folks, pretty much the car is almost done. I'm going to back out so you guys can see how it looks with the tires all the way around. I picked these tires because they look similar to the ones that were on it. They're about the same size, but the cool thing is they're black and silver, or chrome. I just like them because they look good on the car. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to finish the underside, which the exhaust is left only. So we're going to grab the exhaust. Two of these. I know of right now that we need. Just like that, folks, pretty much the car is built, done with. We just need to add a couple more things to it, and then it should be ready to take to the test. Let's see. I need a new air inbox. And a new brakes. Now the problem is I don't know what a air filter would take. So we're going to come back to the air filter in just a second. We're going to come up to here. We're going to come in here. We're going to buy the brakes. And then I think I need no filter base. Didn't say anything else. Air filter cover. So we're going to get the brakes in first. The brake booster or servoy. I think that stuff I can do from having it sitting down on the ground, which I'm just going to sit her down on the ground. And there we go, folks. That's her on the ground. Oh, and something else I did forget for the back end. Let's see, do I have it? No, I do not. That's alright. We'll go grab her real quick. L filter. That just says a regular L filter. Alright. Since I was going in there to buy stuff anyways, might as well get everything I need, get it done and over with. I do need to buy the clips though for this. Alright, so it takes clip A. We'll go ahead and get those up and on. This is how the engine looks completely done. I do have to say I like the detail of the way how they have everything in the car. Clip A is what we need, so we're gonna go buy the clip A. We just need 4 of those. And there we go, folks. The engine bay is completely done. We have a little bit of work still left to do up front, like put a gas tank in, radiator. We forgot to take the battery out, so we'll just take that battery out right now. There we go. So everything underneath is pretty much done. We just need to get some stuff done up top. We still need to get a door. We need to get a front fender on both sides, I believe. Yes, on both sides. Doors on both sides. Back cash, back window, and the hood. And that's where I'm going to leave you guys off here pretty soon. I'm just going to get the rest of the front end stuff done, and then we'll get the framing, the rest of the doors and fenders and back hatch done at a later date. I think I'm going the completely wrong way for the battery. Yeah, I went completely the wrong way for the battery, folks. We can buy the radiator right here while we're here. I'll figure out what fans it uses in just a second. Here's the gas tank. Still having problems finding the battery. And there we go, speak of the devil. We're going to go ahead and get the high output fuel pump. Adds a little bit of power to the engine as well. Oh, I did have an extra battery, so that's alright. I ain't too worried about it. Next, folks, will be the gas tank, which I think I have to go from under the vehicle. Kind of funny, I am in the engine bay to do this, but it wants me to go in the engine bay. Let's see if that works. And it looks like it did. So we're able to get that put in. We got our fuel pump put in. Fuel filter is already on. Still saying engine bay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower this down and we're going to try from the engine bay. And this takes radiator housing A. Give me a second, folks. I have an escape artist for her son. So it only takes one radio housing. Oh, I just need the regular fan as well. Alright, folks, sorry about that. We'll go grab the fan. Ah, I grabbed the wrong fan. What the heck? Oh, fine. It wants to be this way. We'll buy every single fan there is. Should be that one. Don't have to buy every single one of them. And there we go, folks. All the inside, the engine bay, front bay, everything is done. Next comes the fun part of buying all the panels I need. And that is going to be right now. Alright, give me 1 second, folks. So first spot we're going to go for buying the parts for this would be right down in here. We'll see what type we could get. We're going to look up the car name, which should be this right here. And go figure, they have no parts for it. So we have to go to body shop. We'll go ahead and type in our car again. I'm just going to buy a new engine cover. We're going to buy the front. We're going to buy that. We're going to buy a window. might as well buy these windows just to be on the safe side. I could replace the other windows as I go along. So now we have everything that we should need for rebuilding this car. So we're going to start off with the back, since we're right here at the back. There goes tail light number 1. There goes that. Oh, wait a minute. Let me open this. Let me get the trunk window in. I could lift up the back up and put that in just a second. That way you guys can see how the car is going to look whenever we get there. And there we go. Now you can see the difference between the windows. As you can tell, this window is all scratchy, this window isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, and then I'm going to pretty much take front window out. Looks like this window is not even in. Now we're going to go back to the assemble. We're going to put the engine cover in. We're going to put that window in. We're going to put that window in. And we're going to use the front window. So as you can tell, folks, that's how the car will look whenever it's done. Completely done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to close the trunk. The trunk will close. Close, 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 normal mode, close the trunk. And now we're going to go dyno the car and see how she works. This could actually be moved back to where it needs to be at. Whoa, okay, I know what I forgot to put in there. Nothing that cannot be fixed. I think I might have forgot to put the starter. Keep your eyes out, folks, for anything glowing. There she is, right there. That's what I forgot to get. Takes a V8 starter. Now, while I'm back here, though, folks, I am going to go ahead and fill this up with some oil. There's always that one part that sneaks up on you that you totally forgot that you don't have. Should be just about ready to be full. There, she's full. Just let me go in and go ahead and go grab that starter that we forgot. And it's a V8 starter. There we go, starter. I had to put the car back on the left. What a shame. So we'll go ahead and get that done for you guys. Then we'll dyno it and paint it real quick.
Hello, Knight.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
Yeah, get ready for work and start tracking.
That's an excellent joke there.
What, Star Trekking? It's perfect. I'm doing car mechanic right now. Car mechanic simulator. Actually,
You know,
doing
with all the
live,
hardware.
doing
And
actual,
live streaming, so
yeah,
watch
live
what
streaming.
Hmm.
So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put the engine cover back on. We're gonna go
Here's
back
an
to
idea,
normal
paint
mode.
it purple.
It already is painted purple. I'm gonna be painting a
Paint
different
it black.
color. Yeah, I'm gonna let somebody else choose the color. I might paint it black. All the engine, everything else on it's already black. It's like half black, half purple.
That seems legit.
So the original test was at 264 horsepower, 312 torque. Well, we're going to begin our test and we're going to see what happens.
Oh boy.
And a massive drop. We're running
Get that
439
speed.
horsepower, and we
Speed
have
is key.
482 torque, which is actually way better than what it was.
Get that speed. Speed is key.
Alright, then that's what it's going to be.
It's legit. Paint it black, damn it. Much more colorable.
And there we go, folks. Car is all painted. Looks good. Looks good with the rims. Everything's brand new on her. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to slap her in storage for right now. And then at a later date, we're going to go ahead and go do some cars and we're going to go ahead and sell them.
Do a muscle car next.
Somebody's car alarm off in the distance going off right as soon as I put the car into the parking lot. That's kind of funny, folks.
It seems legit.
Alrighty, folks. So that's the end of the stream right now. Me and Yogi will be on probably within the next 20 minutes or so to do another live stream with a build off. We're going to be going to a barn and finding a car and we're going to build it up. So please stay tuned, come on back and watch it here in a little bit. Talk to you later, folks.